After the Crusades, Jerusalem had reverted to Muslim rule. The city was passed between various Arab empires until, in the 16th century, it came under the rule of the Ottoman Turks. Throughout this period, the city thrived. The Mamluks and the Ottomans built much of what is now Old Jerusalem, including the great city walls. Their mark can be seen throughout the city. But by the early 19th century, the Ottoman Empire had long fallen into decline. Jerusalem had shrunk to a dusty and neglected backwater, with a reported population of less than 10,000. But the 19th century was also the era of the Grand Tour. Wealthy travelers from Europe and America began to make journeys to the Holy Land in search of culture and education, and also a glimpse of the mysterious Arab East. Mark Twain was among the many notables who visited the city.
We are surfeited with sights. They swarm about you at every step. No single foot of ground in all Jerusalem seems to be without a stirring and important history of its own. To us, Jerusalem will be an enchanted memory, a memory which money could not buy from us.
And this was also the time of the birth of Zionism, the Jewish people's search for a homeland which would allow them to escape the anti-Semitism of Europe and express their own identity. They began to look to Jerusalem, their ancient capital, as the center of a modern Jewish state. The Jewish population of the city slowly began to grow. The new arrivals began to build their own neighborhoods just outside the walls of the old city. The district of Mea Shearim still stands, a self-contained village echoing the old ghettos of Eastern Europe. But it was not until the aftermath of the Second World War and the Holocaust that Jewish people were to make this their own land again. The State of Israel was formed in 1948, but the Arabs refused to recognize this new country. After a series of battles between the Israeli army and the Arab forces, the old city and the holy sites were in Arab hands. But the Israelis held the western suburbs, and the city was divided.